Fans, here we go with tag action at the Cole Chevy Mountain Festival as we have Stephen Michaels and Scotty McKeever taking on the Puerto Rican Prince of Pain, Hercules Cortez, and Benny Conley. Little shoving contest right here by Hercules and Stephen Michaels. Stephen Michaels, I think, is getting the worst of that as he's getting shoved pretty much all the way around the ring. Hercules Cortez says, all right, little kid, we can take this on. And it hits him with a big right hand across the face, and Stephen Michaels blocks the next one and hits Hercules Cortez with a couple. Shoots Hercules off. Hercules able to reverse it, goes for the clothesline. Stephen Michaels ducks, come up to a big forearm. Knocks the man down to the mat. Another big right hand by Hercules Cortez. You can see Benny Conley waiting patiently there on the ringside apron. Just rakes the eyes across the top rope and chops the man right there in the turnbuckle. Does Hercules Cortez. Benny Conley wanting to give some advice, but the referee needs to make sure to get the other tag partner down to the bottom turnbuckle there. Big reversal coming in. Kick. DDT eventually as Hercules goes down. Stephen Michaels needs to go for the cover here. Cover. 1, 2, 3, maybe no, 2 count by the referee. Stephen Michaels and Hercules Cortez both able to tag out. Now we have Benny Conley here and Scotty McKeever in the ring. Benny Conley tries to take a swipe to Stephen Michaels. Scotty McKeever trying to get the crowd behind him here. Benny Conley and Scotty McKeever lock up. Scotty pushes Benny back. Complain about the hair pull, but we can plainly see right there is no hair pull besides what Benny's doing. Referee warning Scotty McKeever, though, as he was not in the proper position to see if he was actually pulling his hair or not. The crowd telling the referee that he was not pulling his hair. But that seemed to be passes now as the two lock up once again. Benny Conley came with a full head of steam and getting pushed back into the turnbuckle once again by Scotty McKeever and complaining about the hair pull again. Scotty McKeever said this time Benny Conley had a hold of his wrist. We would like to thank everybody that came out to the Cole Chevy Mountain Festival to see West Virginia Championship Wrestling. If you want to see us back next year, just let the Bluefield Chamber of Commerce know and tell them you would like to see more West Virginia Championship Wrestling. As now Scotty McKeever has a side headlock onto one Benny Conley. Hercules Cortez does not look happy on the outside. But Benny Conley able to force Scotty McKeever back into the turnbuckle and tag in Hercules Cortez, who comes in with a couple right hands to the side of the jaw. Oh, and a big rake of the eyes in. Pull the hair, and now Scotty McKeever fighting right back. Knocks Hercules down, and now Stephen Michaels being tagged into the match here. Both men pick Hercules Cortez up, shoots him off. Big elbow. Wow, what a maneuver there. Now Stephen Michaels with the cover, but the referee preoccupied with Scotty McKeever trying to get him out of the ring. Stephen Michaels now with a reverse chin lock onto Hercules Cortez. What a great crowd we had here as Hercules Cortez able to get out of the maneuver. Grabs the leg of Stephen Michaels and now starts kicking the back of the leg, the back of the thigh of Stephen Michaels, drops an elbow right down across the knee, and now just punching his foot. Maybe trying to break some bones there in the foot of Stephen Michaels, and has his leg up on the rope and comes down hard across that knee, trying to dislocate that knee of Stephen Michaels. Scotty McKeever none too happy about that as he tries to make it back into the ring, but he's not tagged. He's not the legal man as Hercules Cortez goes over. Now Benny Conley and Hercules have tagged, but behind the referee's back, Hercules Cortez scoop slam. Benny Conley comes off the middle rope with an elbow. Goes for the cover. Referee doesn't think that they tagged. And this time I can say, although it was behind the referee's back, they did tag. So the referee did not make the count there. Benny Conley getting up. Suplex. Oh, big suplex to Stephen Michaels. 1, 2, 2 count there. Stephen Michaels was almost able to float over and land on his feet, but did not happen. Benny Conley now with a reverse chinlock once again to Stephen Michaels, just dragging, just taking that knee and putting it right into the spine of Stephen Michaels, trying to knock out all the air, not letting him breathe it back in. Stephen Michaels trying to get this crowd behind him here. Coming back up. Oh, and Benny Conley just with a pull of the hair, and now goes over and antagonizes Scotty McKeever. Scotty McKeever coming back in the ring. Now there was no tag between Hercules Cortez and Benny Conley. What a leg drop there by Hercules Cortez. Goes for the cover, but the referee's still over there with Scotty McKeever. Now he just leaves. Scotty McKeever comes over and makes the 2 count. Now a couple of big right hands to the side of the head of Stephen Michaels. Referee telling him he had to keep his fist open. Comes up with a big knee to the shoulder. What's Hercules Cortez going to do now to Stephen Michaels? Can Stephen Michaels even come back from all of this to help his team try to get a win, as a tag has been made to Benny Conley, who comes in the ring? A little bit of a double team there. Referee gets Hercules out of the ring. Benny Conley now has the man. Oh, big chop there in the turnbuckle. Scotty McKeever trying to come over and not get the attention of Benny Conley, but not able to. Another big chop there. Oh, and now Stephen Michaels comes back with 2 of his own, 3. And now just a rake of the eyes. Oh, and another chop right there in the middle of the rope. Benny Conley shoots the man off. Ducks a clothesline. Both men hitting the ropes. Double clothesline, knocking both men down. I think they may have even hit heads when they both landed there. Benny Conley holding his head. Stephen Michaels trying to come to, looking straight towards his turnbuckle. He needs a tag against Scotty McKeever. There's a tag to Hercules Cortez. And now there's a tag to Scotty McKeever. Scotty McKeever having a hard time getting in the ring because Stephen Michaels was right there, but he finally makes his way in. Hercules Cortez is there to meet him with a couple right hands. Oh, rake of the eyes by Scotty McKeever. Shoots Hercules Cortez off. Big clothesline up out. Knocks Hercules out of his boots. Hercules Cortez in the turnbuckle now. Scotty McKeever shoots him out. Comes in with the elbow. Misses. Schoolboy goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, there is your winners. The team of Benny Conley and Hercules Cortez. Benny Conley still out there with Stephen Michaels. Looks like Hercules Cortez is the finish. Got big right hand. Fans, there are your winners. Hercules Cortez and Benny Conley.
Team of Benny Conley and Hercules Cortez.